of the challenges of climate change is it's a big, slow problem, and it's hard to understand. Skiing is a sport that's been around for centuries, that's beloved by people, that whole families participate in. And the risk of that going away is something visceral that Americans, Europeans, globally we can understand. Overall, business as a whole has simply kept its head down when it really needs to say, we care about this issue, it threatens our economies, and we need action.
There's a direct impact that climate change plays on the winter recreational industry. Season length is likely to decline, which is going to mean less ticket sales for downhill skiing, likely less spending around cross-country and snowmobiling. It's also likely going to increase operational costs at ski resorts. Due to snowmaking, resorts are already doing that, but they'll likely need to do more.
Last year, we authored a letter to our senators and congresspeople from the state in Washington, asking for support of the Inflation Reduction Act and specifically the climate policy pieces therein.
When the ski industry steps forward and the outdoor industry steps forward and brands step forward and advocate for things like the Inflation Reduction Act, changes like those really move the needle in terms of overall carbon output from United States emissions.
This is my second time going to A Basin this year. Pulled right up front, right next to the ski resort. Free EV charging for 4 hours. When I pulled in this morning, that was the last available spot.
All the operational things we do, hydroelectricity, local beef, electrified buildings, those are really important. They're part of being a good citizen and good business management, but they're not a climate change solution. To do that, we have to wield power in ways that are uncomfortable, taking actions that haven't historically been the purview of corporate America.
I mean, I think all companies should be getting behind it, because if there's no snow, they don't have much business to go on. If no one's skiing because there's little snow cover, they're going to go out of business pretty quick.
We have to ask ourselves, will we have stood on the right side of history on this issue? Will we be able to say we were at the tip of the spear in driving the change that needed to happen in the 21st century?
On climate change, we have the policy tools and we have the technology to solve the problem today. We just have to deploy it.